Hey friend, welcome to the Get Rooted in Health podcast. I'm Gabby Flater, a faith-led wife, mom of 3, certified nutrition consultant, personal trainer, and passionate about changing lives. I know how frustrating it can be to navigate the health and wellness world. You want to be motivated to prioritize your well-being and wish you were more educated when it comes to cultivating a healthy home. Maybe you're a mom who's completely burnt out and needs a fresh perspective on life. Or you're searching for a place to feel seen, heard, and encouraged in a godly manner. No matter if you're doing the dishes, getting your sweat on, or drinking reheated coffee while watching the kids play, there is always an opportunity for growth. If you are ready to finally take action about these desires and are ready to learn, grow, and transform your mind, then you are in the right place. It's time to establish deeper roots so you can enjoy a more fruitful and fulfilling harvest. Let's dig in. Hey friends, welcome to the Get Rooted in Health podcast. I'm Gabby Flater, and thank you so much for being here. I can't believe I'm really recording this. This is kind of surreal to be sitting here with a microphone and these headphones on. It's been something that has been on my mind to do for the last few years. It's been on that back burner, and I guess it's just that time. God has been pressing it on my heart, and I decided to pull the trigger this year, 2022, to start this podcast, to create a space to connect with you guys, with like-minded people, and to just be a space where I can encourage you, learn from you, and hopefully add value to your life. That is my ultimate goal. So, Rooted in Health, the meaning behind Rooted in Health is, I chose that name when I started my business, my pursuit of entrepreneurship back in 2016, just really kind of thinking about what I wanted to encompass with, what I was going to name my business. And Rooted in Health really stood out to me as we played around with a lot of names. And if you think about roots, they dig deep. They create a solid foundation. They soak up the nutrients and they create that strong foundation for a plant to grow strong and healthy. And that comes with great soil. That comes with great care, great nutrients. And there's so many areas of our life that we can be rooted in, right? Like just rooted in great relationships, rooted in our well-being, our health, rooted in our mindset, good thoughts, positivity, knowledge, rooted in healthy finances, rooted in your faith, in God, in your spiritual health, just so many things. So this is where I really wanted to pull it all together was, rooted in health. There's so many ways that we can be healthy in life. It's just not about eating and exercising. There's different aspects of health, wellness, well-being. So that's kind of the behind the scenes of Rooted in Health. And I'm here just to welcome you with this short little episode and share a little bit about what we're going to talk about here and what this space is going to be meant for. So the mission of my podcast is to inspire women, especially moms, because that's, where I'm at in life. I'm a mom of 3 little kids, and, that's where I'm at, but I'm also here to inspire more than just moms, women, just people in general. And I want to empower you to take ownership of your health and your mindset. And I'll do this by sharing personal life experiences in relatable and authentic ways, unpacking limiting beliefs, giving practical tips so that you can take action right away, and sharing what God can have for us in each season of life. So there'll be 4 main pillars, 4 main categories, if you wish, that will encompass what this podcast will be about. So we'll talk about nutrition, toxin free living, movement or exercise, finding joy in motherhood, finding joy in whatever season of life that you're in, and how to have a growth mindset, and more so, how to have a godly growth mindset. So we're going to unpack all those different seasons of life that God has you in, that He has me in, what wellness can look like for you, because it's different for us all, how to find more joy in your life. We're going to talk about things related to gardening and sourdough, because those are just huge parts of my life that have taught me so much and have been gifted to me. And I love being able to bless other people through these passions of mine and the ways that it speaks to me and teaches me things, life lessons. And I love being in my kitchen. I love nurturing my home. I love nurturing my soul and really feeling emotions. And I've learned how to begin tapping into them and letting myself feel them, but not myself falling victim to them, and really just growing from trials in life. So we're going to talk about it all, and mom life, of course, because that is huge. And I know so many of you moms that, that's the season that you're in. So it all matters here, and I want to create a safe and reliable place for you to come and plug into some encouragement and teaching for your day. So another thing I want to just quick touch on is, I've kind of mentioned God already. So I believe in God, and I'm going to talk about Him on this podcast, my faith, my life experiences, and that's just because I'm being me. And that is where I'm at. That is what I believe. And I'm using this space, a platform, to be able to share the things that He has done in my life. And this is a no judgment zone. I welcome anybody here. And, if it's not for you, that's totally okay. Please don't ever feel like I am here forcing any sort of beliefs on you. You take, what you want from this podcast, and you leave what you don't. I have no hard feelings. And yeah, just kind of leaving it at that, and just wanted to give you a heads up with that will be a portion of things that I talk about here, because He has changed me, He has transformed me, and that is who I am and why I am who I am today. But either way, you all matter to me, and my goal here is to really just inspire the heck out of everyone who comes here and be an uplifting environment where we can all just learn from each other. So the plan is to drop an episode, a podcast every week, and hoping for the earlier part of the week so that you can start off your week with some great inspiration, education to carry you through and start off your week strong. So that will be my goal. And again, I share a lot of my own life experiences and teaching. I'm a pretty open book. So I share also a lot of these things on social media, my Facebook, my Instagram stories. So just make sure that you do go and follow me there, Gabriella Flater. You can subscribe to my email at getrootedinhealth.com. You can feel free to email me with anything, any questions that you might have about or topics that you'd like to see more of on the show. That will be at gabby.flater@getrootedinhealth.com. But my info is always going to be in the show notes. So I'll drop in the show notes my email, all my links to social media, so you can be sure to not miss a thing there. But I'm just so excited to be here doing this. Living life with you guys in a new way, off of just Facebook and Instagram. Like, we're here, and I think it's going to be great, and I'm going to learn so much. So I can't wait to see you guys in the upcoming episodes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Blessings of health and happiness, and we will talk soon.